Alright, sweeties, so today we are doing a first impression on the new L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Now, first of all, I just thought they repackaged the product, but in the end, it seems that they actually changed the formula. And if you have been following my channel for a while, you will know that True Match is my holy grail, absolute favorite foundation by the point until I discovered my Chanel Perfection Lumiere, which has recently been just my absolute favorite. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this one works because I used to love the old version so much, I still do. So I'm just kind of a little bit afraid to see what they did with this one, because if the old one was discontinued and this one was not good, I would kind of be sad, not gonna lie. So the shade I have right here is 2 and Vanilla, and the powder I also got the matching powder obviously, is the D1/W1 Golden Ivory, and this one seems to be quite a bit lighter than the foundation. However, my Boots and Superdrug stores I went to get the products were literally just like robbed. There was like no product there, so I just did, you know, as close as I can. So we'll see how it goes. I am pretty fair. So this is the there are 2 lighter shades than this one, and there's also like a tone. You can go like pinker, more yellow tones, so definitely play with the testers. There are quite a good range of shades that you can use. Yeah, my skin right now is a little bit kind of spotty just because I haven't been getting much rest lately, not gonna lie. And it's not by my fault, but yeah, it doesn't matter. The compact also comes with a little sponge in the end. I'm just gonna use the mirror because actually the mirror in the compact is quite nice. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the concealer because there were no shades left obviously, and I went to like 4 different stores and it was just like sold out everywhere. So the main difference, I guess I'll apply it on my, maybe that was a bit too much, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques Complexion Beauty Sponge just because that's what I use to apply my foundation with. So I didn't use a primer because I just want to see how the foundation actually performs. That's weird. It has a very, very different texture from the first version of this foundation. The coverage doesn't seem to be that good. Oh my god, I'm so afraid I won't like this one. I'm just using like tiny little bits of foundation and then blending it in. Now the main difference about this one is supposed to be that they like infuse a lot more oils to make it more blendable. So for someone who has oily skin, I'm not sure how appealing that new fact would be. But I don't know, my skin is quite dehydrated, so I feel like I don't mind it, or in theory I don't mind it. It does definitely have a really nice glow if you can see it, but I feel that the old version of this foundation covered much better, although the skin looks really nice. I mean, it looks very healthy, very dewy, very luminous and healthy, but like this is the kind of finish or formulation I would honestly expect from like the True Match Lumi foundation they do. And the shade, the Vanilla, is a little bit dark, just a tiny bit, so it's a good thing that I got the lighter powder, I think. So right now I'm just applying a little bit of my Revolve True Match Concealer. I really, really wish I had the highlighting pen that L'Oreal made with this foundation. However, it was sold out in 4 different places, so I just went for what I know works. And I know I'll get a lot of questions about why don't I apply foundation on my forehead, but you see I have bangs, so it just is kind of pointless. And I'm trying to minimize the amount of product I apply on my face, so I usually just keep it on the forehead. Or I'll just apply like a little bit of powder in case my skin gets oily, but usually my skin is pretty dehydrated, so there's no need for that. And I just love this concealer because it really, really kind of brightens up the area. Hopefully the camera's gonna pick it up. So, alright, so now I guess it's time to set the foundation. I'm gonna use the powder that I actually got, the same kind of True Match powder. Yeah. So I'm just gonna set the foundation and we're gonna see how does it cover. the texture of the powder is super crumbly, so I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just a bit too skeptical about it. I should really give it a chance to be good, but I just like the old version so much, it's very hard to, to have faith that a reformulation would be good. But hopefully I'll be surprised in the end. Yeah, so far not too bad. I'm still kind of skeptical, but I'm gonna now go throughout my day. I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna go out, get something to eat, also probably meet up with some friends and stuff. So, but still it's gonna be a very kind of chill Sunday. So, yeah, I'll catch up with you later on my updates. I'm gonna finish off my makeup now and go about my day, and we'll see how this is gonna go throughout the day. Here's also a little bit more of a close-up look just at the skin. So yeah, with the powder it looks a lot better, definitely. I would say that the powder helps to kind of keep it in place and also look a little bit less top heavy, because it looked a little bit weird on the skin, like it's kind of just sitting on top of the pores. This powder really made it look a lot more poreless and flawless. So yeah, yay for the powder so far. We'll see how it goes in the rest of the day. Hey everyone, so it is currently 11 a.m. and I just finished filming one video, and that's why I'm in a different outfit than I was in the morning. But yeah, I figured it was time for an update. I actually didn't even look at myself in the mirror. This morning I was applying the makeup around like 8 or so it has been a few good hours. And I gotta say, I kind of now like the foundation a lot better than I did this morning. I just think it looks a lot more natural. It kind of sinks into the skin. Oh, my highlighter is kind of patchy, but that's my mistake. Yeah, the foundation looks a lot more natural. It's soaked into the skin. It doesn't kind of look like it's lying on top of the pores anymore. And I feel that the powder really did set it in place without taking away the healthy look that it gives. So I do like it better now. I think I prefer I know I prefer my Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation. That is my current holy grail a lot better. And I feel the color is maybe slightly warm to me, like just looking at it right now. But yeah, the foundation is holding up really nicely. It's set to a really beautiful finish where I can touch my face without having it, transfer, but still it feels very hydrating. And I guess it's the new oil implementation that they did to the formula. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compare it to the first edition, because the first True Match original one, it just gave incredible coverage, very airbrush finish that was very camera friendly. I cannot see anything except, from what I see in the screen about how does it look on camera. I'm gonna have to see the editing. But the original True Match just looked really beautiful on camera. This one I feel looks beautiful in the personal, in the like face-to-face situation. I'm not sure how it's gonna look on camera, because usually like foundations that look really beautiful and natural, like the texture-wise, in person are usually just not really photogenic. So I'm actually gonna do a flash test right now just to see how it looks with a flash, because I think this does actually have I think it does have an SPF, but I'm not sure. Maybe even not. Yeah, it does. SPF 17, which is not a really high SPF. So let's just do a flash test and see how it looks. Well, alright, that wasn't kind of a bad flash test. I actually do really like how it looks. And yeah, just sitting up close, it looks a lot better now, I feel. And it looks really healthy, which is what I like in my foundation. So we'll see. We'll go throughout the day, and I'll check out with you guys in the afternoon. Yeah, have a nice day. Hey everyone, so I just walked in from hanging around with my friend around the city. Just went out for a few hours, and I didn't do any touch-ups today to my makeup, and except for the mascara smudges, which I'm gonna go closer so you can see, except for like the few mascara smudges underneath my eyes, which is basically just the powder's fault, because usually this concealer doesn't really crease or does anything weird if I apply my Studio Fix powder. But the rest of the skin looks very nice. I gotta say, kind of take back what I said about the foundation not being as good as the first edition. Just the more time you give it to settle into your skin, the more natural it looks. And the coverage, although it's not as, perfecting as the old version of the foundation was, I still feel like it's a really, really gorgeous kind of everyday foundation that really photographs beautifully. I did like some shoots for like vlogs and stuff today with flash, and it just looks really nice. And usually it fades around my nose really, really badly, but this one didn't. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue to use it just to see if it's really, you know, as good as I feel right now. But currently I'm in, especially because it's on offer at Boots, you can get it for like £9. Usually it's gonna be around 13, I think. I just think this is a really good value for a drugstore foundation. Not even for drugstore, just for a foundation. I really think this is kind of impressive. So keep your overall thoughts, you know, when you first apply it, give it some time to blend into your skin, and then you're actually going to see the results. And I do really like what powder does to this foundation. I feel like the combo is really, really nice. So yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned to my channel. If it pops up in my favorites video, then we have a new discovery, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe found a new foundation you want to try, and if you tried this foundation, let us know in the comments below what you thought about it, because any opinion is worth it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Bye.